back with some more Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we entered feudal Japan with Yoshinki being our new ruler slash dictator, so now we're just gonna free the captured citizens by going to the garrison. Apparently, we have no quest at the moment. I believe we did all of our skills in the last video, or at least the units we generally expect to use. We can go to the Velvet Room here and upgrade some of our personas.
The awakening of a new... Now then, make your
We should have
decision.
we should have like a lot of fodder to be able to make use of here. We are level 31 as well, so we should be able to make some decently powerful people here. Go ahead and get some of these unregistered ones out of the way. Gonna lose Phoenix, rip, feels bad, man. But just get these unregistered ones out of the way. AoE clear, yeah.
Is this
fine.
persona? One moment, please.
At least gives me access to AoE. He'll probably just immediately get foddered away, but we'll see. Kinki, Matador, Jaiko, Satanta, Sonata, yeah, Sonata, 26, raises the attack at target, don't really care. You are increased damage when attacking 2 or more. Man, these guys start to give so much HP here. Damage in a medium area, increased damage till when HP is above 50%. I mean, this is just a straight up damage increase. That's just medium
Is this
coverage.
persona? Please wait just a moment.
Eh. Alright. Who else can we get? We can still get Matador. Clotho. Izagnagi. Let's go ahead and grab Matador while he's here. It's only media. At least it's a
This
media.
persona acceptable?
I'm pretty
One
sure
moment,
freeze
please.
also gets rid of their resistance. I want to say that's the case. Getting rid of resistance is huge. Egyptian got some magic? Because I still think we're not able to say that yet, which is ridiculous to think about, but it is what it is. Principality, they actually wanted me to do all of the quests in order to unlock them in the first place. So that's probably worthwhile to grab if they're going to lock them behind such a requirement. But I guess we'll go ahead and grab the Egyptian Goddess Magic first. Reduces SP cost of one of more actions by 20%. That's pretty nice. Light damage, medium area, light damage, small area. This might be one that we give to Anne, or I guess it would work well on Joker too, since they use a lot more of our once more actions. Sonata, we can make you. Principality. Andres. We're running out of people to be able to make here. Increased damage dealt to down foe, sure. Free SP recovery, increased money. I think I'd rather have the
Is
SP
this persona?
recovery.
One moment,
We can always
please.
go back if we really want to and do old quests for more money. Though there's no real need for us to do so. At least as of so far. McClotho just gets more of these unregistereds out of the way. Speedmaster, don't really care. Decreased damage received when inflicted with an ailment. Not the worst.
Is this persona?
Light
Please
damage,
wait
but give
just a
me
moment.
medium area coverage. Sure. What else can we make here? Make Principality this way, sure, why not? This at least gives me medium. Increased damage dealt with each subsequent melee attack. So if you just wanted to go a melee build, Berserker would be pretty good.
Is this persona?
I think I
One
still want the
moment, please.
ice just for the AoE coverage there. Anzu. Medium wind damage. It's only single target though. Andros gives us light in a small area. Abaraki, though. He's a little too high level anyways. I guess we'll take Onzu then. Finishing blow, recovery, medium fire in a small area. It's not the worst. It's still really expensive though. I guess give me the SP recovery.
Please wait just a moment.
Molly. Everybody's probably going to be more or less too high level. I was already in my possession. I was like, why can't I make this one? And it was level 32, so that counts that. Mitra, medium damage in a small area. Yours is light and light. Rock chest is too high of a level. I guess go ahead and give me Andrews then. And then medium area coverage. The blessing is kind of nice though. But the AoE coverage is probably more important. Everybody's much more powerful now that we can make it. I can't make Lilum right here though. What does Lilum look like? Oh, Blake, 7% HP recovery when target is defeated. Pretty meh, honestly. I guess this still gives me medium coverage on it.
Please wait just
We get a little bit of a heal off of it. Also puts us like right at max level for a persona. Can't make anybody new with Principality. Everybody else is just chilling with these older ones here. Anybody able to make any unregistered ones we don't have access to just yet? Osei, but of course he's too high of a level for the time being. Starfish Man is still too high of a level, sure. Special Fusion, we can make Nico Shogun now as a result. We really want to. Increases the drop rate of rare personas. Nani? I mean, that might be worthwhile just for that alone. For 5,000 monies, that is a thing. I mean, giving me access to better personas, though? That's probably worth it. Increases damage dealt to targets in cover, meh. Restore SP, Psy, those are just regular ones.
Is this persona acceptable?
That's more expensive than I would like it to be, but I'll take. Alright, well, we got an Ego Shogun out of it.
Are you finished?
I am for now, at least.
Which persona will you choose?
What's my coverage here? 96, 46, 29, 21. I mean, we only lose a little bit of stats, but I get access to the Nico here. That seems fine.
What would you like to do?
And
which
yours
persona will you
is...
choose?
Yours should be like far lower. 38, 34. Oh yeah, we could definitely give you something better. Go ahead and give you this. So now you should be doing far better off. Makoto, we can definitely give you something better. There we go. Now everybody's personas are a little bit more upgraded going into this. Everybody's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. We should be able to go ahead and just move on here after those upgrades. Let's go. It didn't say we had any quests to do just yet.
Well, let us be off.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right?
I'm right about that.
So, what are we doing exactly?
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet.
No, you haven't.
Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Wow, who could have seen that one coming?
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious.
Then we'll just not look suspicious.
However,
Ease.
if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely.
If only
Needless to
that
say,
were
you
that
can't go
easy.
in looking the way that you do. So you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Right.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos.
This sounds like a fantastic idea. Oh yes, let's do this.
Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh really now?
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting.
Oh yes, it is just for the disguises. Yeah.
You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai.
Nobody asked you, Morgana.
All right, then let's get going.
Our destination is very close. Once we get to the end of the street,
Wait, stop!
Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
Silence! Talk back to me!
Those guys are members of the Eisen squad, aren't they?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
that's...
It's the duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love.
Oh well, isn't that just mighty convenient?
You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just the financial strain is becoming. Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
Oh well, if that's the case, you're still paid.
What a sorry excuse.
Yeah, just make more money, forehead. I mean, that's what they tell us.
I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
Indeed, and yet it happens every day.
I'm right there with you.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, yeah.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped. That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line.
You don't say.
We can't let this slide.
Or can. We should keep moving.
That's right. Wait, what are you saying?
Our destination is right there, so we can't keep going without them seeing us.
But anyway, we can't exactly turn a blind eye to this now,
Oh,
can
but
we?
we can, though.
On my behalf as well, please help them.
Fine, but we're doing it for the kimonos.
We're not
No,
getting
for
out
the
of it this time.
kimonos.
However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Yes, because moving yourself twice as fast, even as opposed to regular, definitely means that the cameras won't see you in the first place. That's how it
Who do
works.
you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
All right, if you say so. Five enemies? That's nothing. Big guy, okay, makes sense. Alright, upgraded snipers and a healer. I can't say I'm too surprised by that. Everybody's just chilling. Still really wish I was able to actually change my positioning with my characters, but clearly that's not happening. Clear the stage in 6 turns, nobody gets wiped out. Okay, that's easy. Wow, you really can't make that up there, turn 1? Yikes. That dude's standing up top, so he might be able to hit me.
Whip 'em into shape. Here I go.
I'm really not going to be able to get up there. Well, I suppose I'm supposed to leave one down here, so that way they can make up for the knocking people down and whatnot. None of this counts as cover. Okay, this part does.
So graceful.
Go ahead and just upgrade your attack for now. Especially now that we gave you SP recovery, that should be fine. Joker can hit him with the gun, though it doesn't really matter. None of this has coverage, huh? So I'm just gonna get sniped if I don't sit on a wall here. We'll just use those and give ourselves charge. Yeah, okay, he's probably gonna be able to reach Ann now as a result. Jeez, the movement increase is wild. Guess I should have left Makoto down there so she could definitely take a bit more of a beating in that regard. Time to use your persona, maybe. That's still not enough range to hit the guy over there. Okay.
What to do here?
Well, I can have him hit these two down here. That should get rid of their resistances for Ann to be able to bully them just a little bit. Or not, because apparently she still can't reach them even after all of that. Although your gun might be able to hit them, and it does. Wow, really? Because of the spread? Oh, really? Really? You can't be serious. I have to be right there in order for it to hit both of them. Come on. Oh, there we go. Decent coverage. They're kind of just chilling here. Again, I can't hit that dude over there somehow, despite me having, like, some really good range. I can only hit this guy with my persona from here? Really, man? Alright, then. Trigger his counter at the very least. Well, well, well. Look who we have. Get followed up, nerd. Well, we could send this guy down to him as well if we want. And I think we will. Oh, that just straight up one-shot him. Turns out that's pretty good. Big guy still over here. I might be able to catch him in the triple threat like this, though.
What to do here?
I'll show no mercy. Here I go.
All right.
If I can dash up here, it might work. Or is it because it's not hitting the down guy? Oh, yeah, there we go.
You'll get no mercy.
That's hitting big boy, it is. Alright, Makoto, you can go ahead and get rid of him then. Surely they'll send some reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements. Tough, but we gotta take care of them. My turn.
It just auto-ended my turn after my triple threat? That's a little rude. Wow, I'm really like one spot off from being able to land that. Alright then. I can't hit either of them from here, huh?
What to do here?
And still doesn't really have HP like that. He's out in the open. Not that it matters though, because his counter saves him. He's gonna get a movement increase. Can't do anything about that just yet. Go ahead and just keep increasing your attack for now. Why not? Well, they're not going to be able to do anything, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and charge then. Man, 25 SP recovery now from getting that level 2 SP recovery. Absolutely worthwhile. I had a feeling putting myself back there would be just enough range. A heal that I didn't need? Thanks, Futaba, appreciate it. I was like, I really can't hit this dude, but now we can hit him. I can't hit this guy despite being on top of a roof right above his head. Make it make sense.
Time to use my persona.
Let's just go ahead and steal his movement. Not that it'll do too much since he has his movement buff, but still.
I'll show no mercy.
And you can go ahead and hit. You should be able to just blow him away, I imagine. If he crits, he definitely did.
Okay, we're down.
Yeah, he did. Another. Yeah, you did.
Nice! Keep it up!
Well, I guess we should go ahead and just get rid of him, huh? That does so little damage. Still counts for the triple threat, though.
Let's end it.
Alright, well that was really easy. Well, we got all of our money back that we used to summon that one persona. I would have been able to do that in like 3 turns had it not stolen one of my turn to spawn the new set of enemies.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki.
Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
Mighty convenient, some might say.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
Look, I know you're having a hard time paying up and whatnot, but if you could just give us all your kimonos for free.
Alright, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away.
Oh, you want to send those measurements to me as well? Just in case we need to make some, more clothing.
I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Woohoo!
Who are you calling short? It's not like you all are any taller.
Got him.
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it?
Aren't they all?
With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right.
What a dictator will never lead them to
It's even
that.
more
Such...
tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
Of
It's
course.
hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye.
Exactly.
Even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Yeah, you would know.
Alex. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay.
Oh man, well, just throw all those measurements.
But could I
my
ask
way.
you a question?
Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened, how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country.
Mhm.
My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but... those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard
Yes,
from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad.
that's right.
If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
Leave the us.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle, do you have a minute? What's up? About those cameras around town.
Yeah.
I fear I've digressed too much. It'd be best to get back to work. Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Oh my. Her measurements were very thorough. Oh, really now? Oh my. Is that right?
So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
So, I've tried not to look out of place. Just you know, roam around as a samurai with swords. Surely nothing's out of place.
Fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
You knew he would like it.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
I mean, you're not wrong, Han. She did a little bit better with ants.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory.
Of course she was. Alright, well,
But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
if you say so. Looks good on you, not bad. How do I look? How do I look?
Don't worry, you look good in it too.
Yeah. Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady On.
Shut up, we're gonna.
Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here?
No, you look like the rest of us, sure.
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's fine then.
We're gonna see soon.
We finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
What, excuse you, what do you mean you're gonna put Anne in a samurai outfit, then you're gonna put Haru and Makoto in Komodo's area? Why are you like this, kid?
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There.
Please be a little more gentle.
Oh my.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Right, you. Oh, wait a minute. We had enough for everybody else but on. What? How dare they? Bruh.
Yep. Now just say, please stop, my lord, and you got it.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. Please stop, my lord.
Mhm.
So, did I nail it?
You know, something like
All like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet.
that. Yeah, well, Yusuke
Can
said.
still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I.
Well, I think Yusuke's got the right idea. Oh.
That's all. Thanks.
Well, you know, he tried.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
Nah, you look fine.
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Yeah.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
Well, you did say natural.
That's not really what I meant.
Well, you know. All right.
It seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
I mean, they definitely did Arena up far better. Makoto's is not bad. They did Anne dirty. Can't believe they didn't make her a kimono. That's just, why are you like this, Atlas? Well, okay.
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
And do any of the ladies respect him for that? Probably not.
You mean pants?
Yeah, you know, something like that.
So, going back to our plan. While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed.
Really?
I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Or you could just, tell us about step
We
1.
can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out.
No.
I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
No? What about just no?
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams.
Okay.
The diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members and use the front entrance.
Sure.
That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Eisen Squad, and Nijima-kun's group as the Geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet.
Really?
If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
They did Fujama kind of dirty. I mean, they even gave her the kimono, and yet even still, like, I don't know.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Every time I see Yusuke's one, it just immediately makes me think of Bleach.
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Well, that only leaves Morgana to protect you guys. This sounds horrible.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing.
I mean, Haru's is a bit more out there, but at least it's got a bit more life to it than some of the other ones. That hairdo, though.
I know all about this town, so I should be able to help. At least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen.
That sounds
In
like
any
this
case,
year.
our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Maybe you say so.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
No objections? I'm getting nervous. Can you repeat all that?
Don't tell me you weren't listening this whole time?
Not in the slightest.
Well, basically, our goal is to distract the enemies and get information from them.
Oh, why didn't you just say that? Now it makes more sense.
Simplifying a bit, but yes, that's the idea. Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention.
Seems like you should probably remember that.
This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble.
I mean, that's basically a guarantee, but sure.
If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat.
Definitely not happening, but appreciate the thought.
Is that clear?
Oh, well, why are you looking at me?
They definitely did Arena nice. Alright, I mean, like, of the kimonos, Arena's probably actually worked out the best.
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record?
Got it.
If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
You knew this was coming.
Ah, this is old man Kasukabe harassment.
Got
There's
it.
no such thing. That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind. You're...
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Again, not your tea house, it's LeBlanc, but
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
read.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous.
Don't worry about it, we got it.
So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible.
We basically already did that, but sure.
Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
They did Joker pretty dirty too. I mean, it's not like it's bad, it's just very average for, for them, but really wanting to do up all the Phantom Theme outfits and whatnot, even if you want to make the excuse that they wanted to lay low in this situation, so making it more plain would be more effective. Even still, like, it's, bruh. A new quest has been added, and I got new personas. Yeah, sure. Checking the new outfits. Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
Actually,
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Your people don't really think about what's outside. Was it the same for you, Arena? Yeah, for me, that country world, I guess, was all I ever know. Is that so? Then I'm sure you're quite surprised as well. Well, when I first heard the story from the fan thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know. I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger with lots more people in it, right? Maybe? Sounds like a wonderful place. Right about that. I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. Yes. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from there. I mean, you know.
That's so.
I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who's suffering from living. Now, if that's how you say your world is, then I'll take your world. But I believe that perhaps that is the very reason why you fan thieves stood up in the first place. That's right.
But
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be. Well, it's undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. It seems things have become quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking too much about it, Toshi. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but what about you use your head a little bit more? What we call society is.
Wow.
Oh, it's a Shiro-san. You like boars? Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we currently have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Arena care to try some?
no, well, that's...
I never actually said I like boar. Just here saying he doesn't want it. You could just give his portion to me. It's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the rice. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san, as thanks for letting us stay here, leave cleaning the shop to us.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I never signed up for this. This is all you, Arena. While making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats in the counter? Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets. Got him. Why do I have to do those?
Really?
Toshiro, were you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thanks so much. Alright, fine. Why is it always me? When you're saying you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
All right.
This is for the boar curry. Let's do this. I never... don't bring me into this. You what? Absolutely not. Checking out the new outfits. Let's go. Alright, we got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if?
You know, the shop really is something. The town outside is totally ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
It's all thanks to the modernity that we drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc. Oh, you totally freaked out at first, but now it's like you're a different person. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal. I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you. This isn't a joke. Why am I always the ones these things happen to? But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, right? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. Oh, you mean like false accusation? Whoa, we can't say that now. Believe all peoples, am I right? Agree, have you really not done it? Of course not, at least to the extent that I can remember.
Oh.
We're in serious trouble when it was us being pursued. We even had a bounty out on us.
Huh?
Oh, so if we hand over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward.
That's enough.
Wait, you're planning on selling me out? Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much for me. I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know?
Excuse
Say, Toshiro did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? We had no clues as to what this Yoshinki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation if he's lucky, though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison. I'm not sure what that all entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing worried. Right, this year? Where'd he go?
Please stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere. He's totally freaked out now. He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes,
I'm begging you, noble fan thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyways, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare. You don't have to tell me this. I already know from the other ones. I was really hoping that we were going to check the new outfits there, but yeah, you know, I mean...
Which should we choose?
Oh, wow, we got two of them. Okay, then. One for Joker, one for Yusuke, one for Ryuji, and Makoto. Alright. Well, it looks like we'll probably be doing those quests in the next one. As for this one, though, we're going to go ahead and call it there. In the next episode, depending on how quickly or slowly we end up doing those quests, it might just be a quest video. But we'll have to see as we get there. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See you.